Hey guys. So today I'm going to be talking about Kaleidos makeup. This is a brand that is in China, and I had seen this brand on a bunch of different people's videos, and something about it really intrigued me. I thought that it was really pretty, the makeup itself, the packaging, everything. So I placed an order on Black Friday, and they were having a special that if you ordered a highlighter and a lipstick together, it was half off. I think that's what it was. So I ordered a highlighter and a lipstick, and then I also ordered one of the eyeshadow palettes. And some time went by, and I started to get nervous because I wasn't seeing anything going on with the tracking. The tracking is really weird because it's coming from another country. All you see when you go on the tracking is that it's on a plane from China to the United States, and then I didn't see anything after that. You know, days and days, weeks and weeks are going by, and I didn't see anything about it going to the post office in the United States. So I got in contact with the company, and they were like, well, you know, it's Christmas and the post office is really busy, so it should be okay. So I was like, okay. So I waited some more, and again, nothing in the tracking. Wrote to them again, and I was like, if this is in a warehouse or something, can you look for it or figure out, you know, why isn't it going to the post office? So that's when they explained to me that when things are coming from outside the country, they go into sort of like a customs situation where they're held until they can be processed, and then they go to the post office. And so they don't have any control over that. That's just how it is. They just have to wait for whenever the customs people decide that they're going to process these packages. So they said, believe me, this is just as frustrating for us as it is for you. And I was like, well, yeah, but I want my package. So some more time went by, and to make a long story short, I've got the package. It was worth the wait. It did take 45 days from the time I ordered it until the time I got it. I think part of that may have been because of Christmas, but I think part of it is that's just how it is when you have to wait for something to clear customs. And you should have seen the condition of the box when I got it. It's amazing that nothing was damaged. There was a giant hole in the side of it, and because of the way they packaged the makeup, it was okay. But if they hadn't packaged it the way they did, there would have either been something missing or damaged. But thank God, you know, I guess they realized that these packages are going to go to hell and back. So anyway, the eyeshadow palette comes in this beautiful box that you can repurpose for something else, because this is much larger than the eyeshadow palette. And the cover on it is magnetized. So really, really beautiful box that you get. And then it just says Kaleidos on the inside. By the way, if you've seen other videos on this brand, most of the people that are doing the videos on this brand are not pronouncing the name of the brand correctly. It is Kaleidos, like kaleidoscope, and it even says that on the website. So I think what happened was one person did a video on this brand, other people watched that video, and they copied the way that person was saying it, but it's not pronounced. I've heard it pronounced a bunch of different ways, but it's pronounced Kaleidos, like kaleidoscope. But anyways, you get this beautiful keepsake box. That's what the back of it looks like. And, you know, you can use this after for whatever you want. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to use it for, but I've got some ideas. All right, so that's the box the eyeshadow palette comes in. This is the eyeshadow palette itself. I got number 5. It's called Electro Turquoise. So that's what the packaging looks like. That's the back. And then it has a magnetic cover. So when you pull that back, it has a small rectangular mirror on the top of it. And then it has 6 shadows inside. It has one of these things. Once you take this off, there's really no way of knowing which direction it's supposed to go. So just keep that in mind if you're somebody that really wants to know the names of the shadows, that, you know, it isn't printed anywhere on here, and this could go either way. So who knows at this point which one is which. I probably could get that information off the website, though, if I looked it up. So these are the 6 shades in the palette. And of course this is the one that I chose, because if you know me, then you know that any kind of turquoise, seafoam, green, mint, anything like that is my favorite color in the world. So of course this is the one I picked. What I found very interesting about this is I would never have put orange or brown with these aqua type shades. So I thought that was a very interesting color story. And this is a gold. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 matte shades. And then this shade and this shade is a pressed glitter. And I know I've said in the past that I'm not a fan of pressed glitter, but they're so pretty. So what I did for my look today, yeah, let me get a little bit closer so you can see. So I used all of them except for the brown. And I ended up using a brown eyeliner, though, to get that, to see how all these colors worked together. So next time I use the palette, I'm going to try to incorporate the brown. But what I did was, the first thing I did was I took this dark teal shade and I put that in the crease. Then I went in with this aqua shade and I put that on my lids. Then I patted some of that on top with my finger. I dragged that along the lower lash line. And this is my brow bone highlight. So that's how I used the shades. Should tell you the price. $24 for the eyeshadow palette. I think this is worth every penny. I think the quality of these shadows is fantastic. I think the color story is unique, but beautiful. Like I said, I would never have thought to put orange with aqua before. But yeah, really, really loving this. Let me do some swatches so you can see. I just wanted to say that the matte eyeshadow formula is not like anything else that I can ever remember touching. It has like a silk feeling about it. So there's the swatches. So you've got a matte brown, a matte dark teal, an aqua glitter, a matte orange, a matte aqua, and a glitter gold that is really like your typical pressed glitter, whereas this glittery aqua has got some base color to it. But yeah, the gold is just like a pressed glitter. But yeah, they have the most lovely texture. I've never touched any eyeshadows that felt like this before. They feel, the mattes feel like silk. Really, really incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is the face highlighter. I bought the one in Star Surfer. That's what the packaging looks like. It says number 2, Space Age Star Surfer. The whole aesthetic of this brand is supposed to be the future, science fiction. They call these palettes futurism. Futurism 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 and 5, this is one is 4, is supposed to be 4 and 5 is supposed to be limited edition, but they've been out for a while, so I don't know if they're making them part of the permanent line or what, but just something to keep in mind. But anyways, this is the highlighter that I chose. And Star Surfer is a pale peachy pink, I would describe it as. That's it right there. It's a very finely milled highlighter, but yet it's glittery. I'm trying to think if I've ever used a highlighter with this formula. It reminds me of something, but I can't really place it off the top of my head. But I think it's very pretty. Some of the colors of the highlighters are like really crazy for if you want to be adventurous. I decided to go with the one that I just thought would work best with my skin tone. Since I had never tried it before, I thought that would be the way to go. All right, and the last thing is I bought one of the lip tonics, and I got the shade Immersion. And again, because I had never tried any products from them before, I tried to get one that I thought would go well with my skin tone. And this is kind of a medium to dark rose shade. I think it's very pretty. They have sort of like a fruity candy smell. And it has a doe foot applicator, kind of a short doe foot compared to other ones that I've used. I like the material that this applicator is made out of, though. When you pull it across your lips, it gives you like a smooth sensation. Very nice. And this is not like a liquid lipstick. It's more like a stain. It feels wonderful on your lips. The formula is almost hydrating. And I don't think this is going to have much staying power, but I don't really care, because if it gives a slight staining effect, which I think it's going to, I think I'm going to really like this. So I like everything that I bought, and I'm really happy with it. And despite, oh, did I tell you? Well, I got, because of the Black Friday thing, yeah, I was charged $22 for the lipstick and the highlighter, but that's because it was a half off thing. So I think it was supposed to be $22 for each, but I only got charged $22 for the both of them because of the Black Friday sale. So everything is in the, like, you know, $22 or $24. What I was going to say is, despite the fact that it took 45 days for me to get the package, it's worth it, you guys. These products are something special, high quality, beautiful packaging. It's worth the wait. And there wasn't any kind of customs fee or anything like that, but I think that probably depends on what country you're in. But I will definitely be ordering more from them, and trying to think of what else I can say. because I just did my makeup a few minutes ago, I can't tell you anything about like staying power with anything. The glitter is very glittery, those glittery shades, but yet I'm not seeing it falling on my face, and I didn't use any kind of a glitter glue. I just used like a traditional eyeshadow primer. But yeah, I love this. I'm definitely going to place another order very soon too, because if I have to wait 45 days, then I better get going on that. So that's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you next time.